Henry Bloch grew up in Kansas City. He attended college in Kansas City, then graduated with a degree in mathematics from the University of Michigan. His college studies were interrupted during the war. After the bombing of Pearl Harbor, he joined the Air Force and served his country as a first lieutenant and navigator, flying numerous combat missions.
He was a very quiet, shy person, and you would not imagine that he would rise to the heights he did as a leader when he was a young man.
While in the service, he was sent to Harvard Business School to study statistics. After the war, he contemplated many business possibilities before opening the United Business Company with his brother Richard in 1946. They offered management and bookkeeping services to small businesses. In 1955, a client convinced them to take an ad in the Kansas City Star. At the time, the IRS stopped offering free tax service to businesses and individuals. They soon had more business preparing taxes than they could handle.
He's still a very humble person in spite of all the things that he's accomplished, and it's almost like an Horatio Alger story.
Henry and Richard dissolved United Business and opened H&R Bloch Tax Service. The next step for the company was to attract trustworthy, qualified tax preparers who could assist them in handling the tax load of their rapidly expanding client base. They built their business on their reputation, and they wanted to make sure it remained in good standing.
I would describe him basically as a quiet man, dedicated, honest, and honest you can underline 10 times when you talk about Henry Bloch. His integrity is unbelievable.
Henry felt the best way to maintain the integrity of the company was to train their own tax preparers. So they opened a school. They recruited and taught thousands of tax preparers nationwide. H&R Bloch quickly became the nation's largest income tax service. The company went public in 1962. The following year, they prepared 1 million tax returns. Through aggressive entrepreneurship and innovative advertising, H&R Bloch became a household name. Henry Bloch, a familiar, trusted face.
Because we're always ready to stand behind you.
They have very high principles for the customer. Always. The customer comes first. Everybody says that. Every company says that. We want to treat our customers well. Bloch does it.
While a master of providing the best service to his customers, Henry Bloch still found time to give to his family and to his community.
Henry is one of the most decent, unassuming men that I know.
The closeness of Henry to his family has been really, I think, an inspiration to everybody that's come in touch with him. He's still a very humble person in spite of all the things that he's accomplished.
He has humbly accepted awards and recognition from countless organizations and groups to which he has given his time and resources. Last year, he stepped down as chairman of H&R Bloch, but he continues to work as a director of the Greater Kansas City Community Foundation, St. Luke's Hospital Foundation, the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art, and his corporate foundations. He also remains active in the University of Missouri Bloch School of Business. Kansas City Junior Achievement Business Hall of Fame laureate Henry W. Bloch.